Hi. Hi, y'all. You sound hi, Shy? Oh, no, not you. You're not too much.
96% of Subaru Foresters sold in the past 10 years are still on the road. That's more than Toyota RAV4. The Subaru Forester.
Drive a new Forester for $399 a month at AutoNation Subaru West. Did you know vein disease can start
Shy, not on the weights.
causing pain, aching,
not
and
on the
heaviness in your legs? Take the first step to healthy veins in your legs by calling United Vein Centers. Bulging leg veins are not merely cosmetic. They're often a health issue that can worsen if untreated. At United Vein Centers, our minimally invasive treatments result in little to no downtime. And they're covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and most health insurance. Trust
Get your leg weights on, Bo.
Call 1-800 today to schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations.
Oh, watch out.
There are many trucks on the road that are designed to get around federal weight regulations. When you get hit by one of these trucks, it could be just as bad as getting slammed by a big semi. When you're hit by a truck, any kind of truck, call me. I'm attorney Frank Hazel.
The Colorado Indian Market and Southwest Art Fest returns to Denver for 2 days of fine art, craft, culture, and world-class entertainment. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind festival.
This weekend, come on, just wait on. You're about to work out.
Visit
Leave it alone. You don't need to do nothing with that. Lay down, too. You don't have to sit there like that. All right, stretch out. That's to be a run. Come on, Jayda, get your ankles on.
Don't scream though. We have to hold weight.
Come on. Dude, I try my best to make the best out of it.
We have the best service, best warranties, and we're always here for you.
I know he's down there just making noises and stalling. He just puts so much work into keeping this act Feeling buried in credit card debt? You're not alone. It's hit an all-time high.
Okay, stretch out, Bo. Drink that all you got nothing to drink. Cool.
Financing is good as they go. We're talking game-changing savings. Their customers are saving an average of
Stretch out.
every single month. Rather giving yourself a $10,000 raise. Plus, you
Don't work out before school.
payments if you start today.
We have 7 people in.
Maybe some
One life.
Colorado's home for
Wait. You want to school? Maybe Mr. Alex is watching. He said I told him about the gym.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Subaru Forester.
Drive a new Forester for $399 a month at AutoNation Subaru Arapahoe.
We're on
I knew this would happen because I'm
the
tired.
biggest company.
Well, get over here. I'm working out.
If you don't want to work out, go lay on that
I
couch.
requested this personally because this is one of my favorite places. I wanted to warm you up a little bit this morning. I thought we'd take a live look at Santa Clara Island.
Whoa, no more.
Florida, where it's a little
You're done for a while.
than it is here in Colorado. Although even folks down south, Houston, Texas, it's 27 degrees right now. They're getting snow, so a lot.
No, you want no. I haven't done with
Maybe this will warm you up a little bit on the inside on this Tuesday.
Yeah, mentally I'm there. It looks so peaceful. Good morning, Nicole here in for Country today.
Good morning. Let's go over to Kylie. We're tracking the warm up. We are warming up. I know it's been cold. It's been cold for 4 or 5 days.
Hi.
Hi.
Get out of the camera, chick. No one can see you. Get over here.
15 degrees in Denver.
I'm going to be a dentist today. You are? Yeah.
After school.
Oh, yeah. How about me? No.
Probably not.
Because I have a big...
All right, guys, jog.
I got a big bad cavity.
Time to jog.
It's not a cavity. It's a tooth that got open. No, I got cavity.
Jog.
afternoon. So 41 degrees, your high in Denver. If you want
What
to
is silver
later
tooth
on
one?
this afternoon, and we have another chance for
They would
snow.
just pull it out.
We're going to talk more about that coming up here in
Does the
just a
tooth
few
fairy,
minutes. All right, sounds good.
does the tooth fairy take broken
One
teeth?
crash in the southbound direction of
It's all teeth.
But she didn't take my cavity.
No.
When you're Happy Canyon, so this is that drive down.
She was just a mention of No, my cavity. It wasn't my silver tooth. It was my cavity.
What?
Cavities are not meant.
No, you don't get that stuff over there.
Well, get teeth out meant.
Not for you.
Near 285, just after that Quincy.
Oh, tricky.
Cleared as well.
You said I get a tricky poster
You
up.
have a cavity on your teeth?
Keep going, guys.
Hi, how are you? You don't have a cavity? So you don't take it. When it's cracked.
That's a busy
Wait,
Take
Daddy.
a look at the big map here. Typical slow stops on the board, but we are now crash
Say hi.
free.
Say hello.
Broken Nicole.
Someone also said,
I think that's
shut down.
really helped out.
Is that how it's your day going?
17 degrees, but it's sunny and bright
Good
out
morning.
there, which is
Good.
along. Fun fact.
Just started.
Talk about Massachusetts. Winter storm warning. In fact, yeah, right now up to 4 inches of snow. It comes out of Texas A&M.
So we're having a good morning.
So you know what? Our weather is actually doing
We are all going to school late today.
Take it. Well, as we continue to
Probably not. We're not going to the school. It's a cavity.
School is delayed.
this warm up.
School is
So
delayed.
this is our fifth pinpoint.
A
level.
2-hour delay. So it's practically late because we go at 2:30 and now we're going at 9.
You're in Littleton this morning, or you've been in that part of town throughout the morning.
Guys, run.
Like things are starting to get better out there. Oh, it's naughty out here, Kurt. It's up to at least 20 degrees out here now, but look at the roads. I mean, still.
Oh, I knew it's cold outside for us.
Raining out here right now. It's beating down and everything. But the roads
It's
are
not
still
cold.
frozen. There's still
They said it's cold outside for us.
It's freezing out there.
Yeah, that's why we got a 2-hour delay for school.
Yeah, but obviously that's
It's
gonna
too
change.
cold.
But this is- the roads are- the sidewalks are-
All right, guys, side steps.
The school's pretty much all over again.
Side step.
Delayed by a couple of hours in their start.
Doing right. Come back.
Let's you.
Don't bump into each other.
Early in the morning when it-
Watch the baby.
Just a while ago, it was 0.
Be controlled.
Here in this area. Some of the school buses, obviously have trouble starting. Speaking of trouble, imagine trying to fight a fire in conditions like this.
What are you
Just around the corner here on South Tuesday.
You over here dodging it, they ain't gonna sit in the way.
Firefighters had a house fire. They had to battle a basement fire. They got in there early in the morning. It was roughly around 4:30 showing. So when this was called in, firefighters showed up. They quickly were able to get down into that basement, put out that fire.
Come on, down your feet, Bo.
Down, get things under control. Fortunately, nobody was home at the time, so there were no injuries. And all the firefighters, despite all the ice, all the hoses that don't work, all the equipment that gets frozen up when you have fires like this, I mean, the conditions are obviously not ideal. But I got to give credit to the guys from West Metro. They did a great job getting that fire knocked down, and that house suffered damage, but for the most part, the structure is still standing out here.
No time.
But again, the
Nope.
conditions out here, they're getting better. They're not.
You guys got it, doing good.
Definitely, we'll need the sunglasses later.
Yeah, it's good, 'cause
If not,
You gotta keep, you're staying wide, dodgy.
again, just great credit to the men and women of West Metro Fire who,
All right, next is high knees. Nice and slow.
and knocked that fire down. Did a great job.
Just like that, boom,
Everybody
boom.
all the way around. Live now, here's the sun. Blinding.
Look,
I'm Jim Hooley.
No, I'm not pleased.
Wow.
Ticket drop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm good.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, whatever.
Right now,
Just kidding.
right now, let's take a live look. The morning after President Donald Trump officially sworn in.
I cannot, Jada.
47 president.
That's correct. Fine, I'll keep on
His
doing
nominee.
You could, 'cause yours are light.
New York.
We only got 2 counters. Look, I'm gonna put those on you next, all right? And then you do butt kickers with them.
She is
Yeah.
President Trump's selection for U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. So
It's
she's
just
under
cool. It's just
questioning
what I'm
as we will
I'm doing stuff that's gonna make you guys better right now.
To get things moving
I'm
as
not
quickly as
over-pushing it.
possible to get these people seated and voted on and put into their positions. Obviously, it's crucial to
Go knees
President
high.
Trump or any president for that matter to start to get.
You ain't gotta run with them. I just want the knees high.
At the top of the hour, Stefanik likely
I just want the knees high.
about her lack of foreign policy experience, her strong support for Israel,
Get off the
views
wall.
on funding the UN. She was elected to
I
Congress
want the baby and my
has
baby.
been a long-time
All right,
supporter.
good job.
President Trump, a Republican.
Let's go get her weight and let's do some squats.
Less than 24 hours into the second
Get a drink of water or your juice if you want.
a flurry of activity from the Oval Office.
The president also wasted no time fulfilling a promise to pardon nearly every defendant charged in the January 6, 2021 Capitol riots.
It's over there, right over there, already in the front.
Through busy first half day.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, any minute now they could be released. There are family members, in fact, lined up and usually waiting for those to come out. We know the order requires the Bureau of Prisons to act immediately. Some people are being processed to be released as we speak, but the vice president did say that only non-violent people from the January 6th riot would be pardoned. Democrats, of course, have railed against the pardons here. About 1,500 of them that Trump signed off on yesterday. He used his presidential privileges
11,
moments as president.
12,
President
13,
in his last
14,
moments, the White House
15,
announced pardons with less than
16,
20 minutes left in the
17,
presidency, where Biden granted
18,
preemptive pardons of his own.
20,
His siblings, other
21,
family members, a January
22,
6th committee, Dr.
23,
Anthony Fauci, Mark
24,
Miller, among some others,
25,
Millie. But the handoff
26,
itself
27,
was without a hitch.
28,
47. In fact, Biden
29.
departed Washington from the Capitol grounds
Bo,
for the final
you
time
gotta
yesterday,
stay
and
with
then
me.
later in the Oval Office,
Yeah, no one finished it, just stay up in your spot.
23,
Trump found a
24,
letter from Biden.
25.
There it is.
You gotta do extra. If you don't start.
It's the rules though, some person does count.
Ultimately,
No
the
one's talking
president
before the
revealed the
front person.
contents of the letter, but that was a fun moment. It's become a tradition, of course, from one administration to the
We
next
should
to
do
leave a
4
letter
workouts at
for
a
the
time
next
so like,
president. So
then
again,
we
those
can
pardons
each
go
have a
into effect immediately.
One
So, Kirk,
squat,
we could see some
one
movement
push-up,
as the sun comes up this
one
morning there in
push-up,
Washington, D.C.
and
But
one.
after the series of pardons announced
And then
yesterday, of course,
that's-
we get any word
No, and then
from
blah,
there
blah,
in
blah,
D.C. will pass it on.
Those 4.
Thank you so much.
Meantime, we are hearing from one of Carlos'
What
We'll do it.
of
It's
Squats,
hard to do it.
halves,
Republican
then-
Jeff Crank.
It's hard to do 4 at a time
Fifth district, which covers
because you gotta remember all of them.
He replaced
You know, you gotta remember everything you're doing.
Lunges are
serving in the House for 8
So it's cool to do
years.
just 2 or
Crank says he's excited about the president's executive order.
squats,
He's now urging his colleagues to support the president's agenda.
lunges,
The
and
ones on the border, I think, are important because
All right, calves.
people
then
wanted to happen in this election.
4 push-ups, then
Focused on happening was
how do you
border
do
security and
it?
getting that under control.
35 pounds.
Energy independence
Why?
is critical for us to be able
How
to
does that
get our
mean? Go
economy
on, Jack.
rolling again, lowering inflation and some of those
2,
things. So there's so many big things
3,
that he's
Oh, I
going to
know.
do and that he said
4,
he was going to do through executive
5,
But Congress has
6,
a job to do as well. We've got to
7,
follow that up
8,
and pass laws that
9,
both
10,
against some of those
11,
executive orders.
12,
But also we've got to change
13,
laws so that they're on the books, the law of the land, and can't be changed by another.
15,
Crank also attending one of Trump's inaugural balls last night. There were multiple
16,
in Washington, D.C. He was one of several Colorado politicians in attendance, including Governor Polis and Representative
Cool down. Give it to
Giga.
him.
Well, happening today, they say
21,
a limit on where new
22,
gas stations can pop up in the
23,
city of Denver.
Well, there's an effort.
24,
Council members in the city of Denver
25,
are trying to address the housing
26,
crisis by dealing with gas
27,
stations. I'm not sure how those two are
28,
connected. Fox News' Carly Morrison
29,
live. She's going to explain.
30,
Carly, how are gas
31,
stations connecting to the
32,
housing crisis?
33,
Hey,
34,
good morning, Kirk Nicole. Yeah, really,
35,
they're just trying to save land, and they say they're not banning gas
37,
stations altogether. They're just really trying
That's
to
right.
limit exactly
I didn't know
where
that.
they could pop up.
When I
and
was
how
playing
many. This is
football,
what's
I
being
was
discussed
2.
in city
You did
council
that
tonight.
yesterday.
Here's what
No,
you
in the
need to
other
know that
picture,
this morning.
next to
This
it.
was all
Oh,
passed
that-
through committee last
face
month, and now in this proposal, new gas stations would not be allowed within a
Bobo,
quarter mile of
in
an
the
existing
way.
gas station or a transit station,
But then
and
look
not
at
within
me,
300 feet of what they
voice
call
I
low
mean,
intensity
the
residential zoning districts. Councilmember Amanda Story commented instead of, watching
How old was I when I
come
met that
in,
Easter Bunny first
I
time?
think you're
what we
3.
want to do is sort of preserve that
I was
land
2.
and make sure that it could be
Ah,
used for
what do you
housing
put
and community
pajamas?
serving uses.
When I remember those.
All right, wall push-ups, guys.
So there's a little bit of the reason for that. They did send out postcards.
3 workouts right there.
But requesting public comment.
Talking about
from
4
them.
and 5 and
As
6s
of
and
January 2nd
7s.
this year, they only received about 90 back.
85,
But they say
95,
30% of the people who sent
30,
it back were
5,
including the
6,
petroleum market,
7,
saying they agree with
8,
to preserve property
9,
and other types of
10,
development. About 43% said they were against it.
11, Bella,
Rights and
Bo, quit it.
push it. So today is the
14,
first reading and time to update full
15,
council. If they do move it
16,
forward, we'll be open to
17,
public comment on Tuesday. That's probably more. Faster. Interesting.
21.
Right.
22.
Cold out there. Kids, I believe in the house.
Even if you gotta take a little break, just get all 35 of them
Temperature
off.
below 5 degrees considered very
24.
dangerous. Fortunately, we're rising above this low temperature.
6.
Not by too much at the
27,
the 17, but hopefully it's going to change in the next day.
29.
When it is as
30.
cold as it has been, you can get frostbite in just 15
31,
minutes. If you do have to go
32,
outside, you want to pay attention to your
33,
skin, the nose, the fingers, the toes,
34,
the ears, and cheeks. They're
35.
common places to get frostbite. Another thing you'll want to keep in mind and keep an eye out for during these cold snaps, your kids. If
No,
they
you don't get none of that
if
stuff. Those are
their cold
pictures.
chances are they're probably
Those are pictures of the family.
They say
I'm
you
done.
should keep
I
your
got
children
where's Shine the picture?
if that's not possible, go out to the bathroom, make sure your pets have food, water, and dry shelter. You should also
Bro, let's go eat in there. We'll
frequently
be
for
working out.
signs of cold weather injury. And if you do go outside, layer them up accordingly. You should also clip the fur between their paws to prevent ice and snow from clumping up.
That wasn't born as a
Officials at 8:30 from South Metro Fire Rescue.
Soon they'll leave on fire.
This in a community.
All right, let's do arms.
A crew from Station 16
Look at
on
you
Highland
cute
Ranch
baby.
responded to a medical call, but the help didn't stop there. After
Let's
that,
do arms forward, Bo.
police driveway and walkways.
And you
South Metro Fire saying, check on your neighbors who you think
because
might need some extra help,
Me,
especially
I
this cold
think
weather.
every time I say
Posted on social media,
try,
they said small acts like clearing snow or sharing a warm meal can make a huge.
pick it up.
So that's cool. Nice job. Appreciate them stepping in.
It can fall.
Number of SpaceX rocket launches happening today, and we're just minutes away from one of them.
Next, we are breaking down the company's goals for these launches. The Falcon 9 is set to go to space.
And that would change.
And we are just about done
Now
with
it's
the weather alert.
what?
Temperatures are warming. We are headed toward above freezing temperatures for the first time in
What are you doing?
41 coming up at the review.
Have fun.
Have the pictures, huh?
Oh, sorry.
It's for me, huh?
For you. And for me.
Yeah, we can because you could help.
Yeah.
Call her first for workers' compensation and personal
But you're the
Right there.
glass, huh?
Let's move over.
Take out the bottle.
Yeah.
Come on, drink the water, Mikey.
All right, do bear crawls, Bo.
It's boss. Move the way. Get the way, Mikey.
Come on, let's see some good bear crawls.
I'll move.
Tonight at 7. When he's not delivering the news, he's out covering. Get the whole
Stockings get ruined.
Journey of Colorado's end, only on Fox 31 News.
Get ready for the ride.
Who's that it? What's that shiny?
The best 16 days
Melody.
here in the National Western Stock Show. Presented by
Yeah.
Spirit Health.
This is the other guy against me.
Don't miss out. Get your tickets today at National.
Say go.
You're way shorter than I thought you'd be. There's a shirtless selfie of me by the dumbbells. Here I am to do air drumming, a competitive air drummer. By the way, I forgot my wallet at home, so sugar mama.
He's back on my friend.
The new Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Right now, lease the Hyundai Tucson for $279 per month. See your Colorado Hyundai dealer.
Clients come in all the time, telling me they've always paid their insurance claims, and this is their first claim, and the insurance company won't pay. It's my job to beat the insurance company at their own game. That is the truth. Our passion is justice.
Shot. Where's the fourth round? Halftime. Exactly. No, I know.
We're gonna do all 8. No, there's no halftime.
Today's been very exciting.
Yesterday you did all 8.
Comcast Business 5
It's hard.
o'clock guarantee.
5 years?
5 years.
And it's 5 years of reliable kick speed.
You're right, get your head up.
5 years
Be
of
strong.
security. 5 years of great rates that won't change. It's back, but only for a limited time.
5 years?
Nope.
How many is that?
5-year price lock
5.
guarantee. Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
Think today.
Don't miss the final week of heart-pounding rodeo action.
Got it, Bo. We got it. You can do it.
Everyone's favorite button busters. Check this out.
Do I need to teach Jada how to do workout stuff? Or do I how to teach?
Give her a bite, Jada. I told you should have ate that in there, not came in here.
We're on the biggest team, the biggest company. This is Fox 31 Morning News.
8:45, we take you live out to Santa Barbara, California. The sun is shining out there, and this is just kind of a hop, skip, and a jump from Vandenberg, where Tesla, or I should say Starlink, is getting ready to launch a rocket in less than a minute right now. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, the sun's shining bright there.
Warm me up a little bit. Meantime, there's a new video this morning showing SpaceX deploying a new shipment of Starlink satellites. This is one of the new launches happening today. A Falcon 9 rocket launched off from Kennedy Space Center in Florida early this morning with 21 Starlink satellites to boost the company's constellation network for internet service. Rocket's booster targeted a SpaceX drone ship for landing after 8.
That's Bobo.
Before we get to what's happening right now, SpaceX is getting ready to
Mom, drink on my cup.
For her.
She wants my cup, huh?
Yeah.
She likes it. She likes the wood bottom, huh?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Ooh.
That's coming. She thinks that's a real football, huh?
Come on, throw those punches.
You want propulsion or domino?
So this is live right now.
Oh, live?
Perfect timing. That is awesome. This is a live look from the Vandenberg Space Form Base in California. The rocket's carrying 27 new Starlink satellites to orbit.
See you guys do the gritty. Shy, do the gritty.
Massive network.
Get up and do the gritty, Shy.
Of this launch to land the
Do the gritty, Shy.
booster on a
Gritty, Shy. Gritty, Shy.
Pacific Ocean.
Gritty, Shy. Now do the gritty. Do the gritty, Shy. No, we want to see the gritty.
We want to see the gritty. That's it.
Oh, watch out. Gritty, Shy. Show the gritty, Shy. Show the gritty, Shy.
That's the name of it. So I think it's fitting.
All right, backwards, Bo.
Of course, I still love you. So there you go, on its way into space on this.
And speaking of space, NASA
This
asked
house.
Dunk T2
Do not spin.
Okay, then we'll put different ones on.
Yeah.
posting this video on X. What exactly is he making?
Baby
It's
sauce.
called a space
What?
balloon. It's the zero gravity.
Bung it down. Get low when you actually get into it.
To make it look like a worm. He did write in his post, never too old to blow bubbles.
And I wonder if they just sort of float around once they're done.
I know, like
You got 30 pounds, huh?
So 8:47, over to you
You
now.
could who's tying your
17 degrees.
Wait up.
Yeah.
Those pounds.
Degrees already.
Amazing.
Those pounds.
You got done, Jada?
It's going to take a little bit longer, but you can see that we're pushing
That
all
one, yeah.
this cold off to the east and even to the south. Really, they're going to be dealing with some snow, some cold there. But here in the metro area and here across Colorado, we are finally starting to climb out from this Arctic breeze. Here for 3-4 days. Looking at your back and take your camera. Temperatures right now, low 20s. We did it. We made
Done
it
yet?
20s downtown.
I just bought.
You got 8 of them.
Airport. As I mentioned, it's taking Fort Collins and Greeley a little bit longer to warm up. We're still at about 9-10 below.
Keep your hands moving.
It's going to take a little
After when you're doing them, you got
18
time.
degrees below zero in Steamboat. And if there's any sort of wind, which thankfully there's not a lot of, it does make it feel that much colder. But temperatures will be in the upper or low 30s, up above freezing later on this morning, and then low 40s coming in for later on this afternoon. 36 in Fort Collins, 39 in Lyman, with some 20s up in your high country. As far as future caps, there should be a few more clouds building in by this evening, and then tomorrow a little bit of light mountain snowfall. Not a ton. Here in the metro area, we're going to see possibly a few flurries. I don't think it's going to be much, if anything. And up in the mountains even, it's just a couple of inches expected there, so not much to go on. But
Two lights, we finally got!
decent snow moving in. We'll be watching
No, I'm not reading right now.
update on those totals.
Let's get the squats, Bo.
Closer. Still a bit of a ways out, rating
Take a drink and get the squats. You're in the front now.
In the 30s, and then Friday,
You're the big dog.
28 degrees, dropping those temps to the 20s. For the
Shy, you're right here. You're in the middle, Shy.
snow Saturday.
And you're doing the gritty, Shy. Do the gritty.
Almost 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. Are you still tired this morning?
You know that so he said, need
Yeah.
We don't lie, huh?
A careless driver caused your accident, and now life just got a lot
So
more
do them.
expensive. At
One
first,
lie.
thinking your consultation is absolutely...
Jada, why are you sitting there just watching the cartoons?
At 303-790-2525.
I know why.
Visit BurkeSimpson.com.
Let's go.
When I'm eating my toast,
Hi, it's Lynn and Michelle.
I'm going to be watching you now.
The brothers arrive when you have a
Watching the NFL playoffs.
emergency. Lickety split.
Watching.
On the spot. Or Genie on the spot. Prompt, professional.
I don't know. You or
Ready
football?
to get you out of
Is
a
there
tight
football in there?
situation.
No,
Because
that's
you can't
not.
spell the
It's
word
morning time.
availability with
Oh, in the afternoon.
People are barely
There.
going to school. There's not football games getting played right now.
Oh, in the afternoon. No.
Yeah.
Or at nighttime.
brothersplumbing.com. Fargo is your virtual assistant.
Afternoon.
No,
Football
Shai.
games come on at the afternoon or at night, not in the morning. Because I'm at some games.
Yeah.
Some games are like 6 games in
With Wells
the
Fargo.
morning.
What else can Fargo do?
Keep going, Bo.
Tell you what you spend on things.
I have it did 28,
Fargo.
29, 30.
Shai, down. Down.
December 23rd last year, I was in a motorcycle wreck and someone crashed into me. I was in the hospital for roughly 6 weeks. 7 surgeries later, called Frank Azar.
All right.
If I had to recommend a lawyer in this exact situation to anyone, it wouldn't be no one else other than Frank Azar. My name is Paul, and Frank
That's
Azar
mine.
is 1.25 million.
If you're
Welcome to the field.
I had a move from her. She's taking them.
Frank Azar is stronger.
Come on, take a sip. We're getting back to it.
From painful varicose veins. If your legs ache, swell, or feel heavy, you could be suffering from vein disease. At United Vein Centers, our minimally invasive treatments result in
Let's do arms backwards.
no downtime. The treatments are covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and most health insurance. Take the first step to healthy, pain-free legs that make you feel like new. Call 1-800-NEW-LEGS to schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations.
You don't have to be a
Visit
little
us at
wider.
UnitedVeinCenters.com.
Yep.
It keeps my muscles so orange.
My frozen shoulder kills me.
Yeah. I feel like my tooth, it doesn't like want to work out. It feels like I don't want to talk in the whole workout. Crossing my tongue. But
Yeah.
when you talk, you have to hit it. So that makes your tooth help. I think I crossed my tooth by a crack. So when I crashed down in the concrete,
Keep
my
going.
tooth
Simpson,
hit the
helping another
concrete.
client who
Stuff.
says we're taking on the insurance
What's that
company
about? I'm not
Concrete
with their
tooth.
medical bills because we join that
You're strong.
to recovery.
Call Berg Simpson for free now. BergSimpson.com.
Look at calves.
gonna know. Am I gonna have to take this?
Yeah.
You're gonna take it out. That's why school.
It's Fox
You
31
might have to take
Morning
it
News.
out.
We'll get it out.
He has to keep
Well,
going.
guys, I want to take one more live look out at that
Birthday.
Starlink that just launched the rocket.
It's a brand new tooth coming in, huh?
About 6 minutes and 50 seconds ago,
What's
and there
school
it
what
is.
happened?
Quickly it gets up in space.
At school, it was not. It was 0.
You gotta get your weight, Bo.
Now it's upside down.
How this all works. I'm not a
But now it's
but,
12. It's a 1.
It's landing in
So
the
it's
Pacific
blue.
on that landing pad. We haven't seen that. I'm not sure if that'll be a different stream or what. But sometimes they release that video after the fact, after it successfully landed, or that may
Take
be
it
on
away,
the left-hand side there. It may be heading back down to the landing pad right now. But nonetheless, very cool.
Nice
Look,
job!
the rocket
Hey, Jack, do push ups.
sending
Or do the gritty, or do
satellites
jumps.
into low Earth orbit
Ooh.
right now.
One hand, huh?
One-handed push-up.
I can't do that. Huh?
King crab
Yep.
has become
I can't do that.
sensation after
Right.
She didn't know you have to do 100 ground push-ups, then you can do it, huh?
No.
Very unique. Look at this guy.
Jay, get your weight.
It is so cute.
He was
Back
found
in.
during an operation
In the middle.
Gulf of
No,
Mexico.
it's right here.
No,
It's
up
right
What's that? A ground push-ups.
a depth of 3,500
Huh.
feet.
No, we're doing,
After posting the video, staff
wall
said they
push-ups.
were being sent back.
Yeah.
The cute little
Yeah,
crab. The video
try
also
to-
going viral on social. One person commented,
No.
he looks just like he
You have to
was
get better and stronger at push-ups. huh?
Yeah, if you could pick up that
That's the first thing I thought. This guy
thing
was
without
just
having a problem, you might be able to do it one
hairs all
hand.
over the place.
This?
The punching bag.
That is signs of a great
That was
If you could pick it up like Bobo does, you might not have a problem doing it.
I
Run it 8 times back and forth. Bobo will too. Pick it up and run it 8 times back and forth, non-stop.
with one hand.
Well, now there's
One hand, you won't be able to pick it up with one hand. Pick it up with one hand.
Yeah, its latest travel on planes. taking
One hand.
on and
No.
plane. IO lights.
Bobo can't even pick it up with one hand. I can't. Like, What are you talking about?
Let me get it. Can I show you something? But I could.
Watch out, Bo. Okay, go, Bo. Let's go. We're doing those in a second here.
Okay.
Get her suitcase and head to the front of the plane.
Jayda.
Nothing
should be good
Alright,
like
let's go.
me.
We're working out.
Huh.
I'm messing around.
Huh.
Let's go, Bo. Ball pusher.
Yes,
Jayda, get up.
One,
Travel experts say
Bobo's doing the count.
2,
attendance and
3,
stay in your seat.
4,
You're told you can get up. You
5,
need to treat these
6,
like an Olympic sport.
7,
If you have a connecting flight,
8,
there's a chance that you might miss it.
9,
I say you go.
10,
I don't know what happened.
11,
Oh, 100%.
12,
Just say, hey, I have a connecting
13,
flight. I'm so sorry. I need to get out.
14,
But
15,
otherwise,
16,
No,
17,
try to get to go first. That's just the way it works. Take your time.
19,
Or when you work a
20,
morning shift to get to the office before 4 in the morning, might be running on.
Doing right, Bo. Get your hands on it right.
Sleep, rather. We often feel that with our jobs, but apparently we are not the only ones.
People in Denver are
And quit playing with that wall. If you can't stand in front of that wall without playing with it, go somewhere else.
cities across the country. This is according to data.
30, 31,
It also
32,
recommends worse cities for
33,
stress, which
34,
research factors into the
35,
quality of sleep that you get.
36.
Study looked into categories like
Did I?
pollution, light pollution, air quality, and
I did not.
balance, and how this affects
Quit it.
ability to fall asleep
Fucking weird.
tonight and stay asleep. Common search terms were also analyzed. Searches for fatigue and sleep struggles also popular in Denver. So yeah, if you're not getting enough sleep, you feel tired, it's groggy when you go to work, just know that, you know,
Where do you guys live?
we're all exhausted.
That's a question.
Well, coming up at 9, it's important to stay warm during this weather, but doctors are warning people to be mindful.
Jayda, quit picking your nose.
I'm not.
Gotta keep yourself
I'm
safe.
trying to wipe the wet juice off my face.
Well, if you wipe the juice off your face, you can do it with the.
Say about this.
And I'm gonna tell you that every time you have your hand in your face. All right? No, Jayda, come on. You go to the bathroom and wipe it.
Hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
We're about to get to squats, Bobo.
Big rig, semi, 18-wheeler, no matter the name, the result of getting hit by a big
Here,
truck
one more
is
thing.
catastrophic.
Fast, real fast.
Will Hype of the Will Hype Law Firm, and our team of accident experts are ready to get to work for you.
Call or text the Will Hyde Law Firm.
Dave's been very excited about saving
Okay,
big
cool.
with Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee.
5 years?
You do 8 in the circle, you're allowed to do push-ups.
5 years of reliable speed internet, 5 years of advanced security, 5 years of
Watch out, Shy.
won't change.
If you do
Yeah.
4 sets of 100 push-ups on the ground, huh?
Comcast Business
Squat,
5-year
squat,
price
Shy.
lock
You're
guarantee.
able
Squat.
Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibility.
to
No, we're working out.
4 sets of ground push-ups and 100 hugs.
Medicare.
You're allowed to do hands, huh? But if you do,
If so, do you suffer with
you also could do the jog
Keep
8
going.
times. You jog 8 times.
Baby.
You.
Okay, you got 35 squats.
absolutely no cost to you.
I'm at the
As a
same.
result of damage
Yeah.
to the nerves often causes
Where are you
weakness,
at?
pain, numbness, tingling, and the most debilitating balance problems. This damage is commonly caused by a lack of blood flow to the nerves, which causes them to begin to die off. Our new treatment methods can provide relief from neuropathy as long as your nerves have not sustained at least 85% nerve damage. Call Advanced Regenerative Health today to schedule a free consultation to determine if you're a good candidate for this breakthrough
Right, Bob.
neuropathy program. The best part is that if you qualify, we have treatments covered by Medicare and most health insurance plans. Call today, 720-541. That's 720-541-9700.
Married and credit card debt? Homeowners? Residents? Interest rates are fixed, and American
Who you
Financing
think
is here to
you
help.
are?
American are saving an average of $800 a month. There are no
Not yet.
fees and no obligations.
When I put more weight on it, when it gets heavier for me, like that's light for me. I got a frozen shoulder, so I cannot lift a lot of weight. But the normal weight that I do lift, it would rip my hands off.
Just the most honest.
It would rip my skin off my hands.
Home Foundation.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Is like the
pokey.
most common thing to see in the world.
It just ain't that heavy
So
for
if
me
the
right now.
soil that's eroding away causes those
So
patches
you're
of
outside.
growth,
Wait.
that's the foundation then wants to start
Let's shoot it
you
real
guys
hard.
superhero tape to show up and take it.
Get a free and honest inspection with Foundation Solutions, crafted with pride.
calves.
We've dreamed up a
Is anyone listening down? He said cats. So cats. I know, I was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is it? 8, 9.
Fox 31
What
County News
is
at
it?
9. We're on it.
I
We sure
live
take you live outside.
in
We are
What's your
Nebraska.
favorite toy?
What's your favorite toy? Yeah,
What's your favorite toy to play with, Bob?
My favorite toy.
But we're in the shade, so it still feels cold outside. You can imagine. It's still, you know,
Cars.
teens.
I guess.
Yeah, one choice. Squishy, Legos, or cars. Which one would you play with?
Squishies and Legos. All of them.
It's just one. I didn't say you could play with all of them.
Then
I said if you could
Legos.
only pick one, which one would you play with?
Legos, because they come with little, like, JaydaBugg and the little dolphin thingies. No, that came with the Legos.
Right there.
I say Legos. Where do you live? Colorado. We live in Colorado.
Continuing to warm
Do you guys live in Nebraska or China or California? Or I don't know what you did. You was in the chat yesterday. You probably lived in
Let's roll forward.
It's not much of an issue today, thank goodness, but if there's any breeze,
9 o'clock.
We're leaving it.
In a half hour.
40 coming
20
in
minutes.
for later on this afternoon, 41 degrees.
Colorado.
41 here in the metro area. A few more clouds building in.
Only got like 20 minutes of our workout, 10
We
minutes.
are going to be above freezing. We're going to be improving road conditions. Now, I've got a few more snow chances on 7 days.
Starts now.
Callie, over the past few days of cold temperatures, shelters, you can imagine, have
Or live
seen a
in
big increase in
any kind of
some
state.
cases they've been strained. Courtney Fromm is live.
You could live in Colorado, China, California,
We try to make sure
Nebraska.
All right.
No, we're still doing it. It's still on.
Yeah, I think that's
Still
a
on,
huge thing,
Daddy.
especially after the last few days of
And
Thankfully, I know you guys were just out on the weather deck.
10 more seconds.
Coming out, and it's finally starting to warm up just a little bit compared to what we were standing in earlier this morning, but still
Where
those
was it
shelters
still?
really
I don't know. You gotta bring your weight back and Jada can go forward.
really cold.
Bubble.
Especially when it comes to sleeping, potentially on the ground. We saw some
All right, we're doing lunges
sleeping
next.
there, right outside of our new, or the pinpoint weather base, I should say, on the ground. It's cold there, and a lot of blankets on them. So it's a good thing we have the shelters open. We do know there's a handful though. A lot of people
Actually, what we're gonna do,
steady
we're not gonna do is pull those to the side. We're gonna pull the thing.
Denver Rescue Mission, and then we've got
Get stronger. We need it.
there's also an additional 9 other cold weather shelters that have been open to help tend to 1,600 people who have been staying in emergency shelters. Now, on top of that, there's just regular shelters as well that host about 3,000 people. They're staying in those shelters that's part of Denver.
Are you coming to school with us today?
For people who are
Yeah.
unhoused. But we did see some people this morning who are leaving the Samaritan House. They're going to a church up the road to continue to be in kind of warm building. And they just appreciate the opportunity to
Oh, nice. From at least 1 to 3, huh?
The mayor did say it's a thing. We have many city partners.
We are only going to be at school for 5 hours. Yeah.
Catholic Charities. We work with one
All right. So who's pulling? Who's pulling?
say they are not going to turn any away. So if
Jada.
someone shows up and they need housing,
Let her start it off.
they will be
So I gotta put more weights on there for him.
this morning, but or taken somewhere.
Wanna try the weights he's gonna put on there?
No.
They have been
We gotta start stacking them up like we normally do. This is a Bobo run right here.
and Catherine, of course, is just that.
Watch out, boy, don't get with it.
For now, live, Denver, Courtney Fromm.
Daddy.
From freezing temperatures to warm weather, it is a toll.
I'll get you one.
For electric here in Colorado.
Of course, the problem solver.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't like it.
The import mechanics, he says batteries in Colorado, they last about 4 years. Shorter lifespan than many
That's the workout.
tired.
You don't have to bend.
Good thing over, Mixie. easier. It ain't talking about a proper workout, Jada. When you get older and you watch this video, the reason I'm telling you to bend down, because it gives you more power. When you go like this, it doesn't
You're
have
hurting
no power.
yourself. You can hurt yourself like that. You're supposed to be using your legs to pull, not your back or your arms.
It is about the gloves. If you would sit down and probably go down low, 30 pounds, 50, 70 pounds, 75 pounds shouldn't hurt you.
Yeah, because I do it up.
Yeah, Bobo does it. He's younger. And he's been doing it. He's been doing it younger. Like I said, I'm gonna put these on for Bobo next.
And at 20 degrees, the average electric vehicle
You wouldn't be able to even move that.
dropping by 41%.
Go.
Heaters on. The American Automobile Association recommends
It's not
to plan for longer charging times.
Like I said, you go the best way you can. Eventually, you will do it. Your body is gonna tell you, I want to do it, because you do it so many times. Your body's gonna get tired of it.
But it's putting yourself at a big risk.
And they're gonna be told over and over again, do it, do it, do it.
It's happening near the Pinehurst Country Club. It happened around 2 a.m. in a housing development near West Mansfield and South Pierce. We are told one person was taken to the hospital. Their condition unknown right now.
What is the bag, 50 pound bag or 35? What is the pound bag? 65, I think it's 65.
Caught on camera,
And then you got 5 pounds, so you're pulling 70.
man making off with 10 grams.
Bobo pulls that with the 2 10 pounders. So Bobo does 85.
This is easy, huh, Dad?
Yeah, but he's tackling kids that are like 85 pounds. You're not, you're just playing basketball.
I just jiggle and out with the ball. Well, I'm just playing the ball.
It still helps though. So when you gotta get low and push them out the way, you're getting knocked on the floor if they're strong.
I might crack the ball, huh?
Yep.
Soon I will. But that's gonna happen when I'm in high school. What?
Doing good though.
Shoes, all kinds of stuff taken.
That's gonna be 6
Now
years.
they're hoping that someone somewhere will recognize these guys from this video so they can have their sense of security back.
And biggest advice is
You're almost done.
to hopefully change people's mindset
Think like 2 more.
it'll never happen to you.
And then Bobo's turn.
Because that was our mindset and we got too comfortable. There were safety measures that, we failed to take that day, but setting our alarm. Probably for the same reason that you were comfortable in your neighborhood and you never think of
it was on the floor.
I never in a million years would have guessed that it happened to me.
That's what people say all the time, they always say, oh, not in this neighborhood. We've reached out to Aurora Police who say they are looking for the 2 men involved in the break-in. Anyone with information is asked to call Metro Denver Crime Stoppers. Investigators also working to determine if the woman who knocked 20 minutes prior may have actually been involved with the people who broke in. Brand new video this morning of President Trump's first new cabinet members sworn in. This is
If I woke you guys up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you guys would cry.
Vice President J.D. Vance swearing
Which
him
whale
in
used to get that?
about a half an hour ago. The Republican becoming the first
He was also
confirmed
9.
cabinet member with a vote of 99 to 0. In fact, he even voted for a he was a senator when the vote happened, and now he has given up his position. But a unanimous vote of the Senate. Being a senator, he seems to have a lot of great relationships with both Republicans and Democrats. And I think that vote sure.
It's very cold outside, yeah. It was negative, so they had a delay start for school today. Say hi.
President Trump signing more than 200 executive actions and orders, some of them from the arena, some of them from the
Ready to go bye-bye.
right there from his desk. We'll show you all
Bye-bye, huh?
to put the
Go take the kids to school.
For you, President Trump issued more
take the kids
executive
to school.
orders on day one than any other president since Franklin Roosevelt in 1937. They cover everything from delaying the TikTok ban to Operation of Border Security. So that's what
Let's see what Bobo got. Let's see what Bobo got.
executive orders.
We left off.
On his first day, including declaring national emergency at the border. Remember, his border czar, Tom Coleman, back in December, the largest deportation operation in history will start today.
You got this, Bo?
Anonymously over the federal partners that News Nation said federal immigration officers.
Daddy's gonna add 2 more to me, so I might be hard for me.
Haven't done it since football.
Timetable for those deportations.
Watch her out, get out of the way.
I don't want to say when.
Here comes Bobo. Jada, can you? Oh!
to meet with Republicans.
Oh, it's been a while.
Of his second term today.
Hey, you took off your gloves?
Guys, we're going to have more on the more than 200 executive orders that were signed by the president in his first, I guess, partial day in office. And we'll show you that letter, too, that a lot of people are talking about this morning.
44.
Sounds good. Thank you.
And with President Trump,
Want your gloves or no?
migration, immigration, and
Sure.
human rights.
It's not easy.
It's not easy?
10 plus 10. What? 45 minutes?
They say that they're
20
taking
plus
action
5
to
equals
protect
25 plus 85 plus 20.
We'll do a couple more and then we'll switch down.
Immigrant leaders, both undocumented and documented.
Unless you can't, if you can handle it, just keep going. If you can't,
Lord, I never did it, kid.
you've done more than this, Bobo.
Rapid response network to document migrant interactions with
Those are way
local
too
and federal
big.
law enforcement.
It's like wearing fucking tights.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Here comes the beast.
City leaders celebrated MLK Day.
Yeah, Nugget star Michael Porter Jr. and PJ, along with Trey Alexander. Others celebrating MLK Day.
No, I didn't
Young kids
tell you
from
what
the
to do.
Denver. Those players say that connecting with kids and having conversations about Black history is what today is all about.
All right, give me the other one. We'll give you a couple.
To speak to the youth about what's important is very important. It's a long road. History, it's just been such a long road. You know, not only for me, but for all the other African Americans out
No, I
there.
can do it with 110.
You know, just
Yeah, we'll switch. We'll swap it.
the freedom.
I ain't got time right now.
How about 10 plus 5? It was a 5 and a 10, huh?
Yeah, I'll do 10 and a 5 for you next.
We can do it alone. We ask for help.
But now that next
We'll work you
deal,
back
huh?
up. We'll work you back up.
Next.
No, you're about to get back too. Football starts here in a minute too.
In 1 minute?
You'll see. All of a sudden you'll be back on the field. Let's go.
With those kids.
I'm going to be back.
Do it again next year.
18 hours.
When we come back, this cold weather means people are cranking up the heat in their homes. I'm sure you've had your thermostat turned on.
Oh, we're on full blast thermostat.
Are warning people that you do have to be
He said, I'm pretty sure everybody got
We'll
their
tell you what you need to do to
thermostat
stay safe
full
outside
blast.
and inside during these frigid temps.
Yeah.
And just how much are you spending on your pets? How do you match up and why? Many people think the number is just.
And we've got a
One time, Colonel called me. He's in a punk.
We'll talk a little bit more about the rest of the week. Snow moving in this weekend.
And
I heard a couple of you kids before school were grown.
Oh, Marcus started the first practice
Marcus,
off
I
with a
had to
son
yell
of
at
a
him
bee.
for telling you, calling you a.
He was calling everybody son of a bee.
Okay, so he wasn't saying it in a bad word, but he was calling kids pussycats.
And
Knowing that he was insinuating, like,
no, he didn't say that. He said punk.
oh, somebody else said.
He called me a punk, and I said, no punk.
Only on Fox 31.
We
And
don't have tons
All right, let's go, Bob.
on our team.
then he said, you're a weasel cat. And then I said, you're a pumpkin, you're a weasel cat.
You guys didn't say that at the last place you guys were at for sure.
Oh, at the banquet the other day, you guys all seemed like best friends.
Even Lucas and him were pretty cool. They didn't play around. Marcus and Lucas, they normally fight the whole practice.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't fight.
I told you about them, right?
Yeah, they go to the same school
They
together.
were in the same
I
class.
understand that. That doesn't make sense still to me, does it? Just because kids are in the same class doesn't mean you guys get to smack each other and
No,
jump on
like
each
you
other's
said,
back all
like,
day.
you would think they
That
get
does
along.
not.
You would think they get along better.
That does not make
He needs
sense to
that.
me.
He's wearing that.
I know, I understand.
No,
Bobo.
No. Then Lucas came in. And
We believe
since
homeowners
I was
deserve the
being
very
mean
best.
to
This is why Gravy
All right, Jada, get back up. We're gonna
Marcus,
okay.
Lucas didn't let that happen to Marcus, so he did.
for replacement windows.
Yeah.
For your free in-home consultation or
Listen.
online at Windows for your
His
home.
helmet and he said,
Do you remember when walking or just doing daily activities didn't cause pain in your legs? Life of healthy, pain-free legs
I'm
starts
gonna
when we
get
call United
5
Veins.
hours next week.
Vein disease can cause pain, aching, and
5
heaviness
hours
in
for
your
school.
legs. Lead to
I
restless
get
legs.
95 hours for
These could be
school.
signs of a more serious health issue if left untreated.
All right, Jada, you're gonna flip it from this side. Bobo got that side.
Do, 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 do,
Like
do.
Medicare, Medicaid, and most health insurance.
Do,
Call anytime for new legs to get scheduled for vein screening at one of our locations.
We're waiting for Jada.
with my head up. She'll do it with squats. Gee, do your head up.
Relax, she did.
Oh yeah.
The biggest thing. The biggest.
Bobo, what's up?
This is Fox 31.
You can ask for her to catch it too. And Bo, you do not throw it at her back of her legs.
Look outside on this Tuesday morning.
You wait for her to walk all the way back over there,
The freezing temperatures come with
and then you start.
of carbon monoxide.
Once again, you did start it 3
The
times.
silent killer,
Go.
carbon monoxide, is the #1 accidental poisoning problem in the world, sending more than 100,000 Americans to the emergency room and killing more than 400 people every year. That's according to the CDC.
Watch out, Shy. Get out of the way.
As it is
Come over here.
probably have been all weekend, leading doctors to warn about the increase
Go watch cartoons. Hit the brush.
carbon monoxide poisoning.
Turning on their heaters, and if there's been inappropriate
Right
maintenance
there,
or
guys,
heaters
is
malfunctioning,
weights
we
off.
can have a carbon
Wait, as
monoxide.
soon as I'm about to take your guys' weights
The
off,
reason is
we have problems.
we can't detect it with any of our senses.
It was all good
Meaning
before
it's
that.
colorless, it's tasteless, and we can't smell it. The only way to detect it is with the carbon monoxide detector.
No, Shy.
Carbon monoxide can be found in the vapor produced by furnaces, stoves, portable generators, and more. With home heaters and fireplaces
Go, Bo.
running for
I'm
longer,
waiting.
windows are closed.
She's over here. When she gets over here.
Potentially lethal gas indoors if things aren't vented properly. Experts say it's important to routinely check your carbon monoxide detectors to make sure they are working. And this is a lot of homes not even happen. New this morning,
Watch out, Shy.
from the Colorado Parks and Wildlife leaders after
Right here,
they
done.
released 20 wolves in Eagle and Pitkin County last week. 15 of the predators were captured in British Columbia over a 6-day period, and the rest are part of the original River Creek Pack. At a meeting yesterday, they said the Canadian wolves didn't have a chance to attack cattle or other livestock in the past, but could happen now that they're living here in Colorado.
Wolves in British Columbia do not overlap with livestock, but we're in kind of north-central British Columbia where that happens. There just does not happen to be livestock in that area.
Stop.
That's not a...
There, he wants it right there. Go back.
Have in there in terms of which animals are candidates. Because there's no livestock issue, it's not, that criteria doesn't really play into it, which isn't to say that those animals, those wolves will not get involved in depredation. They will in time where wolves.
All right, then we're gonna take those gloves off.
There will be depredation.
Because we're about to pick it up, and I think that's that out of your hand.
To try to minimize.
All right, then go for it. Never, the kids never listen to their
It's
parents.
all about location, right? CPW also has
Always think they're right.
compensation program for ranchers. They can get up to $15,000 for each animal that's attacked or killed by a wolf. The agency also said
thinks
this
the
was
gloves are gonna help her
the
pick up
capture
the
and
bag.
release operation of the season. The International Snow Sculpting Championships officially underway in Breckenridge. Each year, teams from all across all around the world
not-
travel to Colorado to carve 12
That's another sign of why you listen to your parents.
It's really cool. Those
Because
guys
them are always correct, huh?
Yes, all the time.
Because them already have the...
Go. And get
I
this,
already
it was
know.
6
Go.
below 0 yesterday when they
I can
started.
tell you that right
They
now.
don't
I'll
have to
tell
worry
you
about the
after.
blocks of snow thawing.
Maybe
And
like
now they've got
when you
4
get
days
born
to
again,
sculpture.
huh?
Yeah.
The competition ends with an award ceremony on Friday, and you can check out the sculptures.
You'll
on
be
the
like,
display.
when I'm 4 and you're 5.
Wasn't there one year where it
Watch out, Shy.
was a little bit of a problem?
Don't go all the way to Shy.
But I
Stop right
can
here.
see, I mean, obviously, we could have warmer temperatures this time of year, even up in Breckenridge.
Well, even if it gets into the 30s, 40s, sunshine in the mountains, it's a warm day. Gonna let this morning our cold weather advisory gone in the metro areas. Our pinpoint weather forecast is still, we still don't have an extreme cold warning. And then down to the south as well. So we are slowly warming, 22 degrees in Denver. Fort Collins, Greeley, you're taking a little bit longer. Same thing up in our mountains, but you'll get there eventually. That wind chill still definitely has a bite to it, and we're looking at 15 to 20 below 0. Blue skies in the back of some Baker camera in the mid-20s right now. That visibility is looking good. That wind about 13 miles per hour. Today we just need it above 3. Later on this morning, give it another hour and a half. Low 40s by the
I
early
should have taken
How old are
that.
you, Jada?
39 in line with 20.
How old are you, Bobo?
High country.
I'm literally 7
We're building in for later.
and a half.
And then tomorrow, a little bit of mountain snowfall. Not a ton.
That's kidding.
But a
7.
We're not, I'm just asking how old are you, that was it.
I don't even
7.
And even up in the mountains, we're talking.
Because he's only
maybe about
7, he's
more
picking that bag up with
And then as we look ahead toward the weekend, here we go. More
He's still
snow
picking
on
that
the
bag
way. So we'll be watching that and fine tuning the
That
forecast.
is crazy. By the time he's 10, he's gonna be picking up 2 of those
Right now,
bags.
as we're looking ahead to the weekend, for everything exact.
But it don't matter.
We're gonna be in the-
Easy peasy. I love my toy.
Shouldn't give the excuse.
I'm
Shouldn't be giving the excuse. There's guys play football and stuff like that too. They work hard.
No matter what you do, it's
Can't be scared of it. Guys, get those boots off.
my boots, that's shy.
You got a snake in her boot.
Can I take my boot?
You got a snake in her boot.
Leg veins are not just
Watch out, here he comes.
they're often a health issue that can worsen if untreated. Take the first step.
All right, I'll take it. Go, don't hit the table with that, please. I'm gonna take your guys' take my boat. Take your legs off.
Health insurance. Call us today to schedule therapy vein screening at one of our
Don't tell me what to do.
If you need to replace your windows, do you want a company that sometimes does replacement windows, or do you want a company?
No, Bo, I want you to get ready after this last one.
I'm Brian Gary here with Ted Kearns from Renewable Anderson to tell us the difference.
If a company occasionally sells or installs windows, it does not make them a window expert. They might be great at gutters, roofs, whatever else they do. But it's really hard to be an expert at windows unless they're your only focus every day.
And windows and patio doors
Jayda,
are all you do?
Yeah, we're the full service replacement division of Anderson. Renewal by Anderson and Anderson build their own windows and patio doors. And after thousands of installations, if we uncover an existing issue like dry rot, we can take care of it quickly because we've seen it before.
Now, when a vinyl window is a good
You
option?
guys wear your gloves, I'll let you guys do one set of them.
If it's a $200 window or a $1,200 window, a lot of vinyl windows just
How much are those?
for energy efficiency.
You guys can do it.
Become much
What do you
better.
got down?
Our windows.
You guys ain't gonna drill it or nothing, you're just gonna pick it up. What's that, how you guys been doing it?
But Dad don't have to.
You can do it like as many times as you want.
Really don't want a high pressure sale.
Come on, Bo, carry that back one time.
Sell you. And because of our association with
Take
Anderson,
the meat
we're
slice
not
off
high
it.
pressure.
You don't wanna do it?
We'll go over the different window
Jayda.
material options. We'll measure
No, I
your
want to
windows,
pick it up.
and we'll give you a price.
Ooh, the mama.
Right now, Renewable Anderson has a fantastic deal.
Renewal
Oh.
is celebrating the new year all
I'm
month
killing
long.
from this side now.
Let's go.
Event. Buy
We're almost
one
done.
patio door or entry door and get the next one at 40% off. Plus, get an extra
Yeah, it's heavy.
$100
You can
per
get
project.
it.
Here, I'll put them on. You wanna put them on yourself? Go ahead, man.
Interest for
Yeah, I just need
€1.
you to tie it.
Our New Year's sales event ends January 31st. For a
Bring it back, Bo, bring it back.
Call.
Let's take it to the wall over here.
466
Take it to the wall.
Why? You make me lazy.
466
No, you gotta get stronger.
5500.
Stay strong.
Teddy.
Go.
I went to United.
Again?
Oh, come on, let's go. We're doing this.
Yes.
And I told you guys, if you guys can't do all the weights maxed out on that feet, you guys shouldn't be doing this either. Come on, get your gloves on.
At one of our locations. Or visit us at UnitedBankCenters.com.
Hold on.
You're on it. The biggest team.
There's a thumb on it. You should be able to read the thumb that's going in.
Box 31,
Yeah, every time I do it, you put the opposite
Welcome
hand
back,
to it.
guys.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
On a consumer
Let's
this
do
morning,
Let's
a
go.
new study shedding light on the impact that teen
You do it
stress.
wrong. That's what I'm telling you. You don't do it wrong. You follow the thumb.
Well, researchers analyzed data from a lot of participants aged 15 to 17 years old. The study found that teenagers suffering from anxiety or depression disorders, they have a lower chance of entering the workforce.
All right, so all you gotta do
young adulthout.
when
Study
you
also
pick
found
it up,
young adults who
Just
experience
pick it up with your
stress as
legs.
teens
Make sure your
or
legs and your butt's down, and you pick it up to right here. And you go back down.
The researchers say if actions were taken to help teens, or 10% of teens,
Come over here more. Watch out, Bo.
the
Come in the
risk
middle
of
right
suffering
here.
from stress,
Right
it
here,
could
boom.
exceed
Drop
as
it.
much as
Come down, yeah.
$52 billion in
Go
the
back up.
budget.
And you ain't gotta go all the way
Over
down.
the course of a decade.
Once you got it in set.
Published in the
Yeah, have it roll.
Journal of Medicine.
All right, new this morning, Google is going against international law.
Push your hip, then go back down.
Checking. Here's
Yeah.
the deal. Report
Bring your
says
head,
that the
then come back
company
up.
notified the European Union it will not
Yeah.
be complying with its new
Yeah.
protocol, which calls on search platforms to add fact checking to its results.
Let it do the math.
Google says it will not add any of the measures to its search engine or on the internet. The report says
You guys wanna do it with
these
no gloves.
measures are not appropriate for its services and it plans to improve on its current moderation measures.
Make sure it's pointing out. Oh, watch out, the baby!
Anything for their pets. Understandable, right?
Right, a new survey found dog
Grab her, please.
encounters.
Go, Bo. Finish it.
That's just
Go, you did it already. Go. You had the baby on the waist. You still picked it up. Go.
30%. The survey also found 38% of they feel anxious.
Put your butt down.
Also, reporting drifting
It's hard.
asleep, with many Americans saying they need it to sleep. It shouldn't be taking that long.
Whoa. Should be alright.
To help you fall asleep, and that's making a list.
Whoa, alright. That's the workout.
In a 2017 study, researchers found that people who did make a to-do list before bed instead of journaling, they fell asleep about 9 minutes.
Come here.
Especially to get rid of your worries so you don't need to think about them.
It's alright.
A survey
Take your
by
glove
the
off.
Mattress Advisor says the average American changes their
You barely
sheets
picked it up and hit her with it. She's not even gonna cry until everyone looks at her.
over 3 weeks.
But you gotta recognize when you're doing that, Bo, with the weights. Did you see me hit her one time with the weights while I was doing it? How many times did I pick the weights up? You know, you start to pay attention when you do it. That's why I don't let you guys do the weights, because you guys don't know nothing about them
They
yet.
say that is
Yeah, it's too heavy.
You gotta learn. Yeah.
You should be
So let-
changing
let-
You do 25
every 2
pounds,
weeks. I
huh?
figured that would be the standard.
You have to
Especially if
do
you have pets
24
that
because
lay
this
in
is
bed,
heavy.
this will reduce
Alright,
the
go get
risk
your
of
socks
dust
on.
mites, bacteria, dirt touching your skin. Duvets should be washed once a week.
Duvets more?
What?
That's weird, because I feel like the sheets
Alright,
are
so everybody like and subscribe. See y'all next time.
Blankets and comforters should be washed every 3 months.
See you tomorrow, guys.
And then don't forget.
I mean, see you at the
next
next
Yeah, next workout.
A year.
And keep on working, everybody.
Yeah.
Finally, an easy way to clean your mattress.
How much I have?
Directly